I truly, honestly thought that they all had lost their ability to shock me after this last year, but nope. I am shocked. And maybe there's people out there calling me dumb for being shocked about this. Maybe people have been privy to this for much longer than me. But I just found out that Mother Teresa, Saint Mother Teresa, may have not been all that saintly, come to find out. And I am telling you, I'm so upset. It's like, what? Mother Teresa? Man, I'm surprised, even though I know I probably shouldn't be surprised, given how much she was always so propped up. I mean, it makes sense that maybe she wasn't that great, because they love to do that. They love to prop up bad people. But darn, I'm still disappointed, because my whole life, it was always like, there were phrases about this woman, like what would Mother Teresa do? Like, seriously, it almost became like that. Instead of what would Jesus do, what would Mother Teresa do? What would Mother Teresa do? I mean, the woman looks like she could be my grandma, and that doesn't matter. We have to, I guess myself included, have to stop these like oh my gosh, preconceived notions that they've been pumping in our heads our whole lives, including that Mother Teresa was a saint. And I'm not even necessarily saying that she was a bad person necessarily, but we definitely shouldn't be calling her a saint and be putting her in phrases that compare ourselves to her, because she was human at the end of the day, and it looks like she made a lot of big mistakes. She knew a lot of shady people, asked favors from a lot of shady people, a lot of missing money. Like, there's all this stuff. Like the controversies just go on and on and on and on. But here's the funny thing. It was like, okay, so check this out. I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I come across something that it's a picture or some kind of tweet of Mother Teresa standing there with Fauci, Dr. Fauci. And that, I'm already aghast and hooked. I'm like, wait, what? What, is this picture real? Is this a real thing? What's going on? All right. So, because I like to see what AI says. I don't fully trust it all the time, but I like to see what it says, because that whatever the AI is putting out, if it's different than something to be, you know what I mean? You can just tell, what they're trying to manipulate just by using AI. It's been a great tool. Use it against them. Okay, anyway. So, I asked AI, I think it was Grok. I'm pretty sure it was Grok. I don't know. Could have been ChatGPT. One of them I exceeded my limit on, so I can't remember. But that's not important. I asked, how does Mother Teresa know Dr. Anthony Fauci? That was it. That was my question. It was very simple. And the AI glitched or had a spasm or a glitch. And it was it just started pumping out these articles that Mother Teresa is not Dr. Fauci's mother. It's all conspiracy theories, one after the other. They're not related. I was like, And ChatGPT was saying this, and it was citing its sources and all this. Had a lot of sources. It was just that is totally not what I asked. Why are you using why are these your sources? And why are you saying it like this? Something is wrong here. There's something you're trying to cover up. Clearly. Because I didn't even ask if they were related. I asked how they knew each other. And yeah, that picture is real, it turns out. But and I never even thought they were related. What are you talking about? That's something else I feel like I got to go into. You know what I mean? Because I didn't even ask that. But it just kept putting all these things that I clearly didn't ask. And the most interesting thing of all that I didn't ask, right? ChatGPT or Grok, whichever one it was, said Mother Teresa did not sell babies. It was her shelter workers. I swear to God, that's what it said. Look, and it even has the article that it referenced from AP, Associated Press. Swear to God, shelter workers, not Mother Teresa, arrested for selling baby. What? What? Oh my God. What are we doing, AI? You're like telling on yourselves. Like, there really must be some sort of panic. Like, it's been happening left and right. Like they're just proving what they are. Like I didn't even have to like dig around that far and ask. And it gave me this. It was like, wow. Wow. So many things. Not only that, but apparently she even knew or met with Robert Maxwell. There's pictures. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show you this. This now, isn't the allegory of the cave? Plato really knew. Like, he was on it when he gave this allegory. Because it is so relevant to right now, what is happening right now. About everyone being chained up and locked in the cave. You go out and see the light. Then you go back and try to save everyone else. And they're like, no, this looks more real to me. I'm going to stay here. So, you know what I mean? It's so spot on. Anywho, I just wanted to throw that out there. It's, always a relevant allegory. Okay, but yeah, here's the picture of Mother Teresa with Fauci. Okay, it's a real picture according to AI. According to AI, it's a real picture. So they knew each other somehow. And it's weird because it's like she seems to have like different like morals and ideals. Like, you know what I mean? She's like Catholic or whatnot. She believes in she's anti like contraceptives and abortions and things like that. And I'm pretty sure that's like the opposite. I could be wrong. Maybe I should double check of what like Fauci and Robert Maxwell stood for. But like, yeah, because I know they're like all into that like depopulation crap and everything. So it's just interesting. It's interesting. And here's a picture of her and Robert Maxwell. Like, just interesting, right? Like, why, like, for a saint, why is she connected to so many like grimy people? And that seems to be the common theme. It's like she is a very good actress, but like when it comes down to like her actual work, it was like she was getting like, keep in mind, I'm not trying to undermine what she did for the babies in India and whatnot. I'm not trying to undermine that. But let's be real. She got like millions of dollars in donations and stuff like that. So like, where'd all that money go? Because she was definitely like not like spending it like on like that kind of thing, because there were so many complaints about like all the people like she was like had in her care and was taking care of were basically just dropped off there to be abandoned and to suffer. Because she would sit there and go on and on about suffering builds character, that kind of weird religious thing where you think like it's a moral thing to suffer. Like the biggest lie ever. But anyway, so it's just a lot of controversial things surrounding the money she would get and like the money that was being spent on what she was actually there for. A lot of shady things. And then she's around these shady people. I don't know. It's just totally blown my mind. And maybe it shouldn't have. Maybe it was right in front of my face this whole time. I just didn't know it. Just crazy. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, here I thought I couldn't be surprised anymore. I thought, like eating babies and drinking kids' blood was bad enough. Why am I surprised that Mother Teresa would possibly, maybe, allegedly be selling babies? I mean, honestly, if you're trying to push it in my face that she's not selling babies, that it was her workers that sold the babies, but not her, I don't know. It's like, I never thought of it until you said it that way, but now that you say it that way, where are the babies she took care of? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'd be curious to know what people in India think about her. I'm pretty sure that's where she was at. But anyway, I could be wrong. I'm going to look into this more. This is very fascinating to me. I want to know why she was associated with these people. What they were doing for her. What she was doing for them is the biggest question, I guess, in my mind. Like, what reason would you have to meet Robert Maxwell? Maybe Dr. Fauci, you could argue, because he worked for I'm pretty sure worked for the health organization at the time. Pretty sure. But, like, why Robert Maxwell? He was supposed to be like a newspaper bear. I don't know. And now that everything we know about Robert Maxwell's background, working for Mossad and all this other stuff, like, it's very creepy, very suspicious. Just worth taking note, I think. Anyways, yeah. Mother Teresa. Who knew?